Are you hoping to retire one day and live out your golden years traveling, pursuing hobbies, or just relaxing? Sounds amazing, but have you actually crunched the numbers on what your dream retirement could cost? Many people underestimate how much money they'll need for a comfortable retirement. In this video, we'll break down the key expenses you need to account for to make that dream retirement a reality. Housing costs. One of the biggest expenses in retirement is housing. Even if you own your home outright, you still need to factor in property taxes, maintenance, utilities, insurance, and potential renovations to age in place. According to data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average household headed by someone 65 or older spends around $18,000 per year on housing costs alone. That number can be even higher if you plan to downsize to a condo or move into an assisted living facility down the road. If you want to move or travel frequently in retirement, factor in the costs of short-term rentals or purchasing a second home as well. Healthcare costs. Healthcare is another major expense that often gets underestimated. Even if you have Medicare, you'll likely need supplemental insurance to cover deductibles, co-pays, dental, vision, and other out-of-pocket costs. According to Fidelity, the average retired couple can expect to spend around $315,000 on healthcare costs in retirement. Develop a plan to cover potential long-term care costs as well if you want to avoid depleting your savings. Travel and leisure. Part of the retirement dream for many is to finally have the freedom and time for travel, hobbies, dining out, and other leisure activities. But those pursuits come with real costs. AAA estimates a 2-week vacation for two costs around $5,000 on average when you factor in transportation, lodging, food, and activities. Retirement activities like golf club memberships, art classes, and frequent dining out can add up quickly too. Get clear on your retirement lifestyle expectations and budget accordingly for the travel, leisure, and entertainment expenses you anticipate. Other potential costs. Beyond housing, healthcare, and leisure spending, here are some other potential costs to keep in mind. Vehicles and transportation, gas, maintenance, insurance, etc. Supporting children or grandchildren financially. Caring for aging parents. Taxes on Social Security benefits, investment income, etc. Potential mortgage payments if you take out a loan later in life. Higher utility costs if you'll be at home more often. Don't underestimate inflation. One of the biggest factors that can derail even the best retirement plans? Inflation steadily increasing costs over time. Plan for your expenses to rise by at least 3% per year in retirement, if not more, to maintain your desired lifestyle. Accounting for rising longevity. Americans' life expectancies and retirement timelines are growing longer and longer. Some experts now caution to plan for covering at least 30 years of retirement expenses. Don't make the mistake of underestimating how much income and savings you'll need to support a 30-plus year retirement, especially when factoring in inflation and rising healthcare costs. How much will you really need? So how much money will you actually need to afford your dream retirement? The amount can vary widely based on your specific situation and goals, but here are some general guidelines. If you want to retire at the typical age of 65 and get by with a relatively modest lifestyle, you'll likely need at least $1 million or more in savings to generate enough income from withdrawals and Social Security checks to cover annual costs of $50,000 to $60,000 per year. Those aiming for a more comfortable retirement lifestyle allowing for regular travel, luxury purchases, and potential long-term care costs could need $2 million to $3 million or more to cover $80,000 to $100,000 in annual expenses. The ultra-wealthy may require a portfolio of $10 million plus to generate the $200,000 to $300,000 per year to support an extravagant retirement with multiple homes, frequent travel, vehicles, staff, etc. Build your retirement strategy. Whichever retirement lifestyle you have in mind, the costs can be daunting if you haven't planned and saved accordingly over the decades. But there's no need to get discouraged. Start taking proactive steps now to build your ideal retirement strategy. Set a target retirement age and savings goal based on your lifestyle expectations. Maximize retirement account contributions to benefit from tax-advantaged growth. Develop passive income streams from real estate, businesses, etc. Downsize and reduce expenses before retirement if possible. Consult financial planners to optimize your income sources and investment drawdown strategy. Taking an honest look at the costs for your dream retirement is the first step in making that vision a reality through disciplined planning and saving over time. Don't make the mistake of underestimating how much you'll really need. With the right preparation, you can work towards retiring on your own terms with the lifestyle and financial security you desire.